Hi everyone, welcome to Study with Akshay, and this is Akshay. In this video, we are coming to the end of the explanation of first chapter, and we are going to do the third set of this chapter, that is uniform circular motion. So after this, we have several numericals, several questions to be solved, and many things to be done in this first chapter. So before doing all those things, if you want to get to know what and all programs and what and all videos have been uploaded, please do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. So let's not waste time, let's start with it. What is uniform circular motion? Basically, let's see what is uniform circular motion. When particles move in a constant speed in a circular path, the motion is said to be uniform circular motion. So either clockwise or anti-clockwise, when the particles move in a circular path, just circular path in a constant speed. So constant speed is condition over here, and circular path is the direction, and the motion is said to be uniform circular motion. Example, the revolution of earth around the sun. So revolution, so when it revolves around the earth, it moves in a circular path with a constant speed. The speed is not altered anywhere. So constant speed, the condition is also applied, and the direction is also being focused. Circular path. Right. So this is few examples which we can remember. If we remember the example, it is easy for us to write the definition. And basically, the definitions expected for ICSE will be word to word. As I have told in all the videos till now, keywords over here is constant speed, circular path. So if these two words are there, you're gonna get the complete marks allotted for the question. Okay. Next, it is said to be accelerated. Why? This is a basic give reason question which will be asked in the board paper. This is the most probable give reason question. It is said to be accelerated because as the direction keeps changing, the velocity changes. Therefore, it is called an accelerated motion. So basically, a direction also gets changes. Since it is going in a circular path, it moves in different directions. So as the direction is changing, the velocity will change. So it's not a perpendicular to the direction. No, the direction is changing. So the velocity is also changing. Therefore, if the velocity changes, acceleration takes place. Acceleration takes place. So it is called accelerated motion. So here also give reason question is probability that which can come. Direction changes, velocity changes. So acceleration is occurred. So it is called accelerated motion. You can write in this way also. Next, we will see different kinds of uniform motion. What are the different kinds? So basically we have two types of forces as well over here, centripetal and centrifugal forces. You can see down below there is a image, a brief introduction to the topic, centripetal and centrifugal. Let's see now in detail. Centripetal force. Centripetal. You can see over here in the picture. There is a centripetal force where towards the center. Centripetal. Centripetal means towards the center. So now we will see the definition. When force acts on a body, moves in a circular path, is directed towards the center of the circular path, which in which body is moving. So basically, centripetal force is force upon which it basically moves in a circular path only. When the body moves in a circular path and the force is applied towards its center, directed towards the center of the circular path, the body is said to be in centripetal force. Definition is important. Moving in circular path, directed towards the center of the circular path. These two are the key phrases which are required for you to gain the marks. And if you write as it is, the evaluator will get confident that you are aware of each and every topic. If they get confident, easily you can gain the evaluator's concentration towards your paper. Okay, this is a key tip. Next is centrifugal force. What is centrifugal force? You can see in the image over here. Centrifugal force or centrifugal inertial force. So centrifugal force is nothing but outward. You can see outward, and velocity or speed is changing, and the force is applied outward in a circular path basically. So let's see the definition. The force the force assumed to be acting on the body is in a direction away from the center of the circular path. Thus, the force is opposite to the direction of the centripetal force. It is not a real force. So what is real force and non-real force? I will be saying that basically. So here basically an example over here is a merry-go-round. In a merry-go-round, uh, basically in a merry-go-round, what happens? The forces went outwards. Outwards, the force is applied. Or when you are rotating a ball tied to a rope, and you start rotating and you leave loosen it, it creates a bigger axis. So towards the outside it is created. So in such case it is called as centrifugal force. Here centrifugal force, important key terms I would say: body is directed away from the center of the circular part, opposite to the direction of centripetal force. If you write these two, it is more than sufficient if they ask. Okay, remember the picture. Picture might come for you to identify the type of force, and it might be a three-marked question. Identify the type of force, define the identified force in the above question, and then try to differentiate between centripetal and centrifugal force, and explain it with a example. They can ask all such kinds of questions. Okay. And then going ahead with the difference between centripetal and centrifugal force. Centripetal force and centrifugal force. Centripetal force towards the center of the circular radically, it acts away from the center of the circular part towards the center. As I had explained in the previous slides of the same video, centripetal means it is always centri, towards the center. So centrifugal, fugal, away from the center. You can remember as such. Basically, if you remember the picture and keywords, please don't get confused between centripetal and centrifugal force. If you get confused, the entire concepts will get wasted. So as I told, the key terms over here is towards the center of the circular part, away from the center of the circular part. Then I had told I will be explaining about real focus and frictious focus or virtual focus. What is real focus? So it will be basically when it is acting towards the center, it will be focusing exactly towards the center. When it is going away from the center, or frictious focus, as I told, in a merry-go-round, or when you take a ball tied to a rope, and if you start rotating it, its axis keeps on changing as you loosen the as you leave the rope loose and loose, its axis keeps on changing. So it's called as frictious force or virtual force as well. So they might ask this as also a give reason question. Please do load down hold a pen and paper while I am explaining. So if you load down, if you make your own notes, which will be helpful for you to revise during your examination time. This is a key tip. If you guys have liked this video really, please click on the thumbs up button, and you can share your comments or any messages using the email ID studywithakshay65@gmail.com. And in the next video, basically, we will be doing the formulas which are most important formulas of this part. We will be doing over there. Okay, and pre-board questions and textbook exercises will also be published very soon. So stay with me till the end. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.